So hi guys, it's Liz Mitchell. So yeah, I just thought I'd come on here and I just thought I'd come on here and show my new chair and my old one. If you cannot tell, I'm in my old chair right now. I can move side to side in it. In the back is what? Huh? What are you looking at me for, dog? Okay. And the back is really high up. And it squeaks. And I don't know if you can see it. That good, but here's my new chair. Obviously, it looks if you cannot tell by the back, by the shoulder, where the backrest comes up, and these fold down handles that just come with a button. The back is already way different, and if you cannot tell, already is way shorter and way smaller. Like this chair, I feel like fits me so much better. And I don't know if you can tell, but the back comes up to about right here. What? See if I can get them a little closer together. And on this new chair, well, yeah, you know what, I'll show you. I will show you guys. So as you can see right here, So as you can see here, this is my old chair. And this is my new chair. I feel like this one is noticeably bigger and longer, and this new one that I just got yesterday is noticeably smaller and shorter, both in terms of the frame bend. Yeah, because the silver one is at an 85-degree bend, I think, and this white frame is at an 80-degree. So it's straight down compared to that one. And on this one, there's just these standards or the composite scissor log brakes, a standard foam cushion, and a solid seat pan. Whereas this chair has, I got the extension handles, and I got them in the pull-to-lock brakes, so you would push them back, or more so, in the chair, you would pull them back straight up to lock, and then push them out to unlock. I really love this seat cushion because it has gel right here at the back. And I don't know how I feel about this backrest yet. I mean, I like it, although I did have to have my ATP. I did have to have my ATP adjusted and lower it down to where it was almost as close to the bottom, or to where it was at the bottom of the cushion. Because I felt like it was a little too high up on my back. And I did have him adjust the side guards here. Because, as you can see on this chair, there's a little bit of space between the side guard and the back. And I did not like that. So I asked to see if they could be moved back as much as they could be. And, yeah. And on this Kai mobility chair, there was no padding on the calf strap. So I wanted to get padding on this one. So, yeah, I got padding on this one. And I don't know if you can tell, but, there's maybe not much, but there's a little bit of taper. What? And my dog is just staring at me. Like, okay. But yeah, you can kind of see how this is like a V taper. And I think this is more of a Y taper. Yeah, it's, I think, a little bit more of a Y-shaped taper. And I feel like it just fits me and hugs. I feel like it just fits me and hugs me so much better. Although something that caught me by surprise yesterday was the bottom here. It's more like an tension adjustable thing. And that kind of just weirds and freaks me out a little bit. Oh, and on this chair, I don't know if you can see, but there's maybe 2.5 inches of seat dump where it just goes straight back. Maybe 2.5. And this one, I don't know if you could see it, but there's like, 3 inches of seat slope. If you can't tell. And obviously I got the shadow spokes too, which is the standard spoke wheel. And I got a different tire called the Marathon Evolution Plus, which is just an air tire compared to this pneumatic solid tire. And yeah. The one thing I really don't like, though, that I didn't notice immediately when rolling this chair out to the parking lot to get it into the car was it still takes me some effort to roll myself, so I would be bumping my thumbs on either this part or the actual spokes itself, and it just hurt. And I'm gonna see if I can do away with these and get them replaced, get these fold down handles just replaced with, I'm gonna see if I can get this fold down handles replaced with just straight back posts. With straight back posts like this. And then get bolt on height adjustable push handles for the back. Or for the back that's gonna go and bolt onto the back bar. So the height adjustable handles would bolt onto here. And yeah. Another thing I found weird about this chair was these anti-tippers, because they don't just, because in order to flip them up so that I can try to practice wheelie, I have to push this little thing in. And then turn it. And then same with the other one. For them to come up so that I can do a wheelie. Or, even try to practice doing a wheelie. So, oh, that was a learning curve. Whereas these anti-tippers, you just have to pull on them slightly. To lift them down. Or to get them to go down. And then pull them slightly to lift them up. So, I liked the easiness of these anti-tippers compared to these ones, where you literally have to push this button and rotate it. To get them to do what you want them to do. And I don't know if that's just a matter of my ATP got the wrong ones and got the ones that are not user-friendly. But honestly, and I'm gonna ask him about that to see if he can get me more user-friendly ones. And I'm gonna ask to see if these anti-tippers, I'm gonna ask to see. I'm gonna ask him to see if, where the pins are right here, if they can be raised up to this hole. So that way I can hopefully do wheelies with them down, with these anti-tippers down. And I really want to see if he can move the wheel hub and the center of gravity forward a little bit. Maybe like so that this is maybe sitting about right here. So that way hopefully I can do wheelies a little bit easier. Or at least try to do wheelies a little bit easier. And, yeah. Also, I got Also, I got these spoke skins, and they should be coming tomorrow. And they match the color of these pretty good. So I'm really excited about them actually. And I also got them in white, orange, and black. So yeah, they should be coming. Well, all the different colored spokes should be coming today and tomorrow. Well, today, tomorrow, and maybe the 12th. And once they come, I'll just put them on to the spokes here. So I'll do white purely all the way around on the inside, and then for Halloween, I'll just alternate between purple, black, orange, 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 purple. Yeah, I think that'll work. But then after Halloween is over, I'll just keep the white spokes on the inside, and then I'll take off all the black and orange, and I'll just do the whole and then I'll just do the whole outside of this wheel with the purple spokes. And then, hey, maybe with the purple up here. Well, I don't know. Can purple be a Christmas color too? Because if so, I think I'll just do something similar for Christmas in terms of leaving the white spokes all along the inside, but then on the outside just alternating between red, green, red, green. Well, is blue a Christmas color too? Because maybe I'll do red. Green, and then blue on the outside, and just keep the inside white. And then for Easter, obviously, I might just do every color of the rainbow for the outside spokes. Well, and maybe for the inside spokes too. So, yeah. These are my two chairs. Well, this is my new chair. And yeah. Bye, guys.